Hello everyone, Jesse Zumbro here, Zumbro Home Inspection. I'm just up here in an attic space. I'm doing a attic inspection, and I just want to go over a couple things that I find commonly with HVAC units in attics. A lot of times in Tennessee, this area, the HVAC units for air handlers and the evaporation coils will be mounted in the attic. Back here is going to be your evaporation coil. This is for your cooling for air conditioning, or heating and cooling if you have a heat pump. And then up here in this cabinet base area is going to be your air handler. This one's actually original to the house, and you see it splattered with plaster because the door was, or the access was probably left open while they were painting. But something I just want to go over real quick that I find so often, and it can be a real big problem for an HVAC. It seems like not a big problem until it is a lot of times. So the cabinet base of the HVAC is just the cabinet. It's sheet metal. It has pre-designed holes to be punched out if for the wire penetration, obviously, so you can wire it. The problem is I see a lot is either no bushings at all, or the bushings have been pulled out. See, this bushing, you can see it was installed at one point. This would have been installed on the inside, screwed in, then the wiring would have fed into the top of it and clamped into that clamp right there. Now this bushing's pulled out, and now you can see it's just open. Sorry, it's just open. The reason this, and then when I found this, it was actually about like that. The reason this is actually such a big deal, it might not seem like a big deal just by looking at it, but you gotta realize, especially this is a heat pump, or this is an air handler with auxiliary heat, meaning it has backup resistance heating strips. And I'm not going to get into the technicals of it, but you have a lot of power coming into this unit. All right, so any electric's dangerous, but you have a lot of power coming into here. This bushing here is to protect the service line. If this bushing is not secured, or it's been pulled out like this one, you can see how sharp this sheet metal is. This entire unit, it's going to be raised up on pedestals to help with vibration. But this entire unit is going to vibrate when the fan's running, ever so slightly. Now this year, or this day, or next week, or next month, this might not be a problem. But eventually, you can see how it's resting on that corner. It's going to keep wearing and wearing till eventually it works through this protective sheathing, and it's going to short out. The best case scenario, it shorts out, it pops the fuses in the disconnect, or pops the breaker downstairs, and your HVAC goes out. That's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, this shorts out, it starts melting, it basically solders and fuses, it'll energize this cabinet, it could short, electricity is crazy, it might short out into the wood, it could absolutely cause a fire. So this is something I find typical on home inspections, on electrical panels, or on HVAC systems, is that improper bushings, and it might not seem like a big deal, and it's not a big deal until your house burns down. So you can see the bushings right here, properly secured. They protect the wiring, they're clamped, they're not moving. Bushings like this on any type of cabinet penetration, whether it be your HVAC system, disconnects, or actually on your main panel, they have to be secure. Something like this is about 29 cents to $1.50. This one doesn't need replaced, it just needs taken off, entered, resecured. But that simple little thing could cause a major house fire. Alright, sorry it's hot up here. That's all I have to say about this HVAC, and just a quick tip. Have a great day. Thank you so much. This is Jesse from Zumbro Home Inspection.